Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a plan with me in my to-do planner. So this is a PrintPression B6 spiral and it's perfect for what I need it for. I use this weekly for all of my home to-dos. I like to have them separated out of my weekly catch-all that has my family's, the goings on and the appointments and things to do. This is really just for what I need to get done at home. I have a separate daily work calendar for my work to-dos. So this is this current week. Next week, I think I'm going to go fully floral and summery. Here in California, it was like 80 something degrees yesterday. So that has inspired me to go with kind of more of a summery vibe. And the recent floral kit is so pretty. I really want to use it. So this album is where I keep all of my $2 Tuesday sheets. I use these both in this to-do planner and in my daily work planner. I find I don't need everything in a full kit, so being able to buy sheets for $2 Tuesday, I can then get a couple weeks out of it. I can do a week in my to-do planner and a week in my daily work planner. I just get a couple sheets of the full boxes. I bought this washi sheet. Normally I don't buy this sheet for $2 Tuesday, but it's just so pretty. I love Lily of the Valley. It was my grandpa's favorite flower. It's my favorite flower. He used to grow it at his house and I've always really loved it. So I'll pull these sheets out. I'll have a full box. I have the date covers, half boxes, quarter boxes, and then the headers, a little bit of deco, and the checklists if I want them. I have this album here. I'll use this at the end to put in. These are kind of my chores, cat litter, laundry, dishwasher stuff, garbage, all that stuff that I know is coming up for the week. So let's get to it. So oftentimes when I do this, I look and I like that pop of color at the top. So I usually take and put the headers at the top. Sometimes I'll also put the headers at the bottom. Other times I'll use washi, or sometimes the PrintPression size washi with a half box. I love that too. Oh, favorite kit ever. Okay, have my tweezers. Mine are just, they came with my Cricut machine. That's what I've always used. I like that I squeeze here and it opens here. You just kind of use what you get used to. Okay, now that those are on, I have to decide, do I want to use another header down here or do I want to use this fun gardeny washi from Sweet Kawaii Design? Obviously, everything here I'm using, minus the planner and the tweezers, is Sweet Kawaii Design, my most favorite sticker shop ever. So I think that's really cute. I think it's really cute with that. To cut the washi, I'm going to use this washi card. I love it. The Hang On, Let Me Overthink This. I did order the newest metal washi card, which will be even better. But for now, this is what I had handy and it'll do in a pinch. I will only go over to the Friday column on this side because the weekends are only half a column. And I have certain things I like to put in those. I don't want to take up that precious space with the washi. I do like to use this sticker, the one where, I use it in my weekly for laundry. You could use it for tracking meals or steps, lots of different ways. I've seen people use them. I like to cut off the days of the week, and then I use it to list out the planners that I put together weekly. To make sure that I don't forget one. You'd think that I wouldn't, but I like to have them there and I like to check them off as I go because I work on them throughout the week. I don't just do them all on Sunday. I like to spread out the fun, spread out the joy. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the date covers on. They are so pretty. I love the color behind it. I think it just makes all of the colors in this fun floral pop. And then see, here's the rest of that sheet. So now I have this other week that I'll use, I don't know, probably next month in my daily planner. I try to spread it out because I also have this kit for my weekly, but I'll save that for May or June probably. That way I get to enjoy the prettiness several times throughout the year. All right, so now I have my date covers, I have the headers up here, I have my washi, and now I have to think, well, how do I want to decorate it? I know that I like to fit 4 to 5 items for my to-do list on each day. I've found that that is plenty for me. It's enough space, it's not too much, it's not too little. I don't find I'm using extra Post-it notes. I also, just because I'm me, I don't like it when things aren't filled in. So this generally tends to fill in throughout the week. Sometimes if I run out of room, because Fridays are usually pretty busy with things I know I need to do that day, all of those things show up every Friday. If I have something else, I'll stick it in a space earlier in the week, because when I look at this, I'm scanning for these dots that aren't checked off to see, okay, what do I still need to do? And you can see I'm behind. I'm behind. I have a few things that I need to go back and do this week. So then I start thinking, okay, where do I want to put my full boxes? And I love to color block, and Tasia makes it so easy to color block with these sticker kits. I love it. It makes it look so clean and organized. So, oh, you know what? I'm glad that I looked back, because I've forgotten this before. I always do a quarter box up at the top because I schedule out my laundry. I know it probably seems weird to some people, but I have found that if I don't do it this way, I end up doing laundry all weekend, and I can't stand it. I cannot stand having to do, 5 loads of laundry in a day. And I feel like that's all I do, just cycle it through. So I started this routine probably about a year ago, kind of when all of this happened and I was home more, and I was still working because I'm a teacher and teaching from home. But I knew that I wanted to figure out a way where I didn't need to do laundry all weekend long, because it was no fun at all. And laundry just multiplies forever and ever and ever, and you get all caught up, and then within a day you're behind. So I decided that I wanted to make sure that I was doing some every day, 1 load a day, and then that would kind of keep everything on track. My kids are old enough that I generally will start their laundry in the washing machine. They'll bring it to the little laundry room we have, and then I'll start it. Sometimes they start it, but they are definitely in charge of folding it and putting it away. I have enough laundry to do to not have to do theirs as well. So they do that every week. My husband and I put our laundry away, and then we also, I do a load of masks every week, and then we have their beds and then our bed too. So we have, lots and lots of laundry, enough for 1 load a day. So we have that there. Saturday, I put a full box because that is bedding day. So that way I can show, I put a little bed sticker, which I'll do at the end, and then just write out, kids and us. And then Sunday, I'm usually doing our bed, our sheets and blankets on Sunday, but I put them both here. That way, if I get ahead and I do them both in a day, woo, yay me, and I can check them off. And then down here, like I said, I'll fussy cut this sticker, and then put the planners, to list out the planners that I'm going to do. Okay, now I've done that. I can't tell you how many times I've forgotten, and then I have to go back and take them all off, which is fine because these stickers are removable, but it's still kind of a pain. Okay, now I can put the full boxes on, which is really fun. Okay, and I used to put them all across the top, which might actually be really fun for this spread. I've started, back, let's see. So here's one where I put them all across the top, and I like that. Ooh, see, empty space, don't like that. Okay, then I started putting them in different spots, and I really do like the variety of that. Do I want to put them all at the top? Do I want to put some down at the bottom? I think I want to put some down at the bottom. Okay, and then when I put this one on, I know I want to leave space for one to-do item up here. And then I have space for more down here. Cute little bow here with his daisy crown. Ooh, that came out wrinkled. Thank goodness these are reusable. I I can't even tell you how much I love the fact that these are not reusable, I guess, repositionable. It makes it so much more pleasant for me to plan and takes so much of the stress out of it for me, because I know that if I mess up, I can just move it. If I need more space, I can just remove a sticker. I've done that lots of times in my weekly where stuff comes up that I wasn't expecting and I have to change something. I have to remove a sticker, maybe a large deco sticker, because I thought I didn't really have much going on that day. And then stuff comes up, I can remove it and use it another time, and it all works out. I also like to put these down here and line them up, and then I can fit about 3 to-dos with each of these checklists. I don't use every single heart. It's too cramped for me, and then I miss things if I put too many on here. So like I said, I figured out kind of the number that works for me. And really that's what planning is, right? Figuring out the system that works for you. What works for me might not work for you. What works for you might not work for me. And in the end, if you've got something that works and that helps you and that makes you happy, that's what you do, right? That's what's the most important. I've dabbled in planning for a long time. I've always loved it, but I've never stuck with it like I have this past year and a bit. The Sweet Kawaii Design stickers have been an absolute game changer for me and has changed planning into something that I liked but never really stuck with to an absolute form of self-care for me. I enjoy it, I have fun doing it, and I look forward to it every week. It's kind of a calm in the chaos for me to be able to go into my little room here and plan. Sometimes the kids come and join me. Every Sunday we do our planners, our weekly planners together. They put their chores in there, and if they've got a big event coming up, they'll put that in there too. But it's just kind of a fun way to get ready for the week, and I absolutely love it. So, sometimes I wonder, do I have too many planners to keep up with? But I love it, so why would I stop? All right, so those are on. Now I can use these fun little flowers to put on. Ooh, and look at this one. How pretty is that? Okay, so let's see. Where do I want to put these? I think I will stick vaguely to my color blocking. So put that there. So that's one item from my to-do list here, and then I can put a second item and then 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, same thing here. This one is up top here. So I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This isn't quite the same green, but that's all right. And then this, especially since I don't have a full box, that might look pretty, just kind of floating there in the middle. Ooh, I like that. Okay. The last piece of it that I do when I put together this planner is the chores that I know I need to do every single week that do not change. Okay. This is where I keep all of my kind of, functional, I'm not really sure what you call it, kind of extras from kits, but not the parts that are kit specific. So occasionally I'll have this kind of stuff, but not very often. This is mostly icons that are left over. I can't throw anything out. Is anybody else like that? I feel like I can't waste them. They're too cute. And I might use them sometime later. And I actually find that I do use stuff that I wondered if I would, or maybe sometimes somebody will post and they'll need something and I'm able to send it out. But all of these different icons and then the numbers. Does anybody else save the numbers? It is so painstaking to do it, but I cannot bring myself to throw them away. Okay, so extras from different things. I have lots of typography that I don't necessarily use the lazy days, but again, I think, well, what if? And then I have extras. It's probably silly. I probably shouldn't keep it. But Freebie Friday, $2 Tuesday, because those aren't always on every single kit, especially the $2 Tuesday sheets. Those aren't there, so it's really handy when I want to put those on. Okay, so I can put these here for those. Okay, and then I need to get the chore stuff out. So I need 2 cat litters. And let's see, I need the laundry little icons here. And here are the little beds. Ooh, you know what? I actually got new beds in my latest order. I am going to use those. I'll grab those in a second. And then I know I need a wash mask. We'll do the green. Ooh, I'm gonna need to order a few more of those, aren't I? Probably should have put those in on my order this morning since it is Freebie Friday, but I already put my order in because aren't those washi cards and the new albums amazing? Yes. Okay. So here we go for wash mask. I try to do that at the end of the week so that we are ready for the following week. Garbage, I like to put that here because it doesn't need another little additional icon. When I have a space here, I'll usually use one of the little stickers I have. Maybe I need to mail something, I'll use one of the little postman ones or something like that. I try to find a sticker that kind of goes with the to-do item. But if I have something like this, I don't need to write litter box because obviously that's what this sticker is for. So I'll just stick it there in the middle. Okay. And then let's put on our little washing machines. And you know, it's funny, like I said, laundry is such a big, ongoing, never-ending chore that I put it in my to-do planner, and then I also put it in my weekly planner. And they kind of serve different purposes. In my to-do planner, I only check it off when the laundry's put away. So if I wash, say, my husband's and my clothes, I don't check it off in here until they're folded and put away, which is silly, but it's motivation for me to get it done so I can check it off. In my weekly planner, where I have that, I just check it off when I've started it. That way I can see, okay, am I behind? Am I getting through what I need to get through? So they serve different purposes, put away and then get them started so that I can see where I'm at. And then sometimes I need to catch up on laundry in my planner. Okay, I got these in my latest order. It actually just came yesterday, pretty late in the evening. Our mail usually comes a little earlier, but this one came pretty late. So I got these little beds, super cute. So I'm going to use one of those this week. Okay, so I have that there. And then the last piece is I just need to fussy cut this so that I can add it. Alrighty. I'm by no means an expert in this. I just try to make it as straight as I can. And it's not quite straight, but that is okay. Looks good enough. Okay. And then I just write planners in there. Sometimes I'll have an extra set up planners, but I also just sometimes like to write it. And I put together my weekly, my to-do planner, that's this one, my reading planner, my school planner, that's my daily school planner, and then a little social media planner. And there we go. And that's it. There you have it, my to-do planner. Next week, all set.